For the final trade of the day, take a look at this chart. Shares of quantum computing stock, Rigetti, those shares pulled back yesterday, but are still up 20% in just 5 days. Let's bring in Ben Poole, the head trader at Verified Investing. Ben, how do you handle hot stocks that rocket higher?
Well, for me, for example, I can't go long on a stock that's already making 52-week highs, that's up over 200% from the lows in the last 6 months, could even be up higher than that. It doesn't really matter. So how do you trade something like this? Well, every single day we look at this stock and it's up about 10, 15%. Had a nice pullback today. So how would I go about trading this? I look for psychological numbers. Let's say that I was in a long trade. Where would I look to take profits? Well, the next significant level that I would look to take profits on something like this would be the $60 even number. So as a trader, what I do, if it's no longer into any resistance levels, I look for that next psychological number that the retail investor would likely take profits.
Retail traders are smaller scale traders, but you as a pro know that you have to control your trades.
We're not looking for home runs on these things. We are looking for small profits over and over again. And so if it gets down to $55, we'll take our money, go on to the next trade, look for the overextension for the next move. Or if something's overextended to the downside, we do the exact opposite thing and look for support levels at those even numbers, the psychological numbers where people are likely to put stops out. So for example, if Rigetti were heading lower, a stop could likely be the $50 even number. And so we could get a bounce off that level on a retrace. Anybody who's going long in leverage would likely stop out at $50. And then that's where you're going to get your bounces. So those are some of the lessons that I've learned in trading. Anytime you get something that's overly extended, doesn't mean it's always going to continue that way. However, we got to make sure that we're taking advantage of psychology when we're in trades to take advantage of those specific levels so that way we can make money in these kinds of markets.
Thank you, Ben.